Hey, what's up, Ahmed? My name is Devin Norton. Typically, I have my camera turned on, but for some reason, it's not working. I usually have it down here so you can see my face. Sorry, I don't. I don't know why my camera's not working today, but I'm the guy on Facebook. Yeah, we spoke a little bit, and so I just kind of want to show you what I would do to your website for free, or things that you can do for free, just so you can start ranking higher on Google, start getting more free calls. And you're probably wondering why I would even make a video for you like this. It's simple. I found out a little while ago that a lot of contractors are so busy just running their business and taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was just creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. A lot of people just take this information and they do it themselves, and happy days. Some people say, you know what, Devin, I like you, I just don't have the time to do this myself. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is just to help you out, and all I'm looking for in return is some feedback, nothing else. But anyways, let's hop right into it. So I wanted to say first off, I love your logo. It's a very, very unique logo. It's really, really clean. I've never seen something like it before. It looks like a two-story home. Pretty sweet. And also kind of incorporates like the D right here and the Z. So it's pretty sweet. I think it's awesome. Very, very creative. One other benefit too about your website is it's a pretty fast loading website, which is really great for ranking on top of Google. That's what Google wants to see. And it's just really clean. You've got a really nice look to it. It looks very modern, not too much going on, which is great. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is content. All this stuff right here that they can read. Usually I can highlight it. There you go. But all this stuff that can be read. And the reason why is they use these little robots called crawlers, and they send them through the internet to read all this content and figure out what your website's about. And so they want to see two things. One, that you have a lot of content, and that two, you have keywords inside of your content. Now, when I say a lot of content, you don't need like a ton. You really just need to beat your top competitor. So your top competitor, I picked a keyword called Roofing Des Moines. I don't know if I said that right. Des Moines, Iowa. I know. I don't know if I said the city right, but the reason why I picked this one keyword is because this one keyword has 400 people searching it every month. And there's a lot of other roofing keywords in Des Moines that have a ton of search volume as well. So if you rank for these, just this one keyword, you would make a ton of money just for that one keyword. So I'm going to show you how to do it for roofing. So the person who shows up first for roofing is Des Moines Area Roofing. And so we want to beat them. We want to have more content than them. So if I go and I copy all their content, I go to wordcounter.net, and I paste it on there, you can see these guys have 600 words of content. So you want to have at least that many. But realistically, the amount I would choose is probably around 1,500 words, because that's how much the average website on the front page of Google has, is about 1,500 words of content. But if I go and look at yours, copy all that, you have about 80 words. So that's one of the biggest reasons why they're outranking you. But by getting yourself to 1,500 words, you're going to blow them out of the water. Now, on top of that, by adding that much content, it does allow you to fit in keywords like Roofing Des Moines, Des Moines Roofing, Roofer Des Moines. You can fit all of these into your content. And that shows Google that that's what you're trying to rank for. That's what your business offers. And if I search it on your page right now, you don't have it anywhere on here. So that's one tip, is just to get yourself up to 1,500 words of content and then put some keywords in there that people are going to be searching to find your business. Now, the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to get what's called backlinks. A backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important. Like I said, they're a popularity contest. And the thing is, not all links are created equal. You're going to want to make sure that you have links from trustworthy or relevant websites. What does that mean? Since you're a construction company, you probably don't want links from like Pizza Hut or Baskin Robbins, but you would want links from like another roofing company or another construction company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker and you can find it. But it says you currently have no websites linking to you, which is totally fine. You did at one point, and then your last one fell off a little over a year ago. But that's totally fine. You have a clean slate to work with. If you want to see what Des Moines, Iowa, or Area Roofing has, they have 58 backlinks. And so if I were in your shoes, what I would do is I would go to every single backlink they have and copy it for yourself. Because if they can get it, then more than likely you can get it. And if it's good enough to rank them, then it's good enough to rank you too. So you can see like Angie is one of those. So what you'd want to do is to go to Angie.com and you want to create a profile and put a link in your profile back to your homepage, and that'll count as like a backlink. Home Blue sounds like something similar. Solar Tech Iowa, you'd want to go check out this website and see, how you can possibly get on it. But basically, if you do what they did and just go page by page and copy all the links they have, like Blogspot, you can make this yourself. If you go page by page and copy all the same links they have, plus you beat them in content, those 2 tips alone are going to help you steal this traffic right here, this 1.2 thousand people that's hitting their site every month. And the reason why is it's going to help you take this top spot right here. But I'm going to give you one more tip, and that's how to show up right here in the map pack. And you'll see the number 1 person here is different than the number 1 person here, because it takes different actions to get here. If you want to be number 1 in the map pack, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would figure out what directories Andrew's Roofing Company was in. I put myself in those same directories, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So if you found them in 150 directories, I'd put myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Ahmed. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it very short and to the point. As a super quick recap, you're going to want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage, plus keywords inside of that content. You're going to want to copy all the links going to Des Moines Area Roofing and get them linking back to yourself. And you're going to want to put your name, address, phone number, and website in more directories than Andrew's Roofing Company. And if you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become the number 1 person or number 1 company on the front page of Google and start getting all the free phone calls that come with that. Now you're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first option is to take this information and do it yourself. I highly recommend this. It's a great route to go. It'll save you a ton of money because, it does take labor to do this stuff, but it does take time to do this stuff too. So I would recommend if you're going to do this stuff yourself, then make sure that you get started on it as soon as possible because it does take time to rank. If you want any help or you just have any questions, you want any clarity on how to do this stuff, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 805-618-6426. I'd be happy to at least go over your website, see what I can do with you, give you a full-on attack plan, and again, that'll be free as well. Either way, I appreciate you taking the time watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. See ya.